This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Is today the day? Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Godoy Cruz, and they take on Peñarol.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedded in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
And this confrontation is underway. A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Cabrera. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Sosa with it. Cabrera. And room now out on the wing. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A very effective pass. It's a neat move. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And they need to get tighter here. Good distribution. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Javier Cabrera. And Sosa here. On the ball, Mendes. Getting in there to intercept. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Haji Wright. And they find a gap in the defence. That's a good-looking ball. I would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Sosa with it. Javier Cabrera. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Haji Wright. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending. Baez. Abdullah Ba. Gaston Silva. Baez. And back with Sosa. Cabrera. Machado. Opportunity in the wide area. There's the pullback. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Fisher. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Javier Cabrera. Fernandez on the ball. And back with Sosa. Machado. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Teammates in the middle. Keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Now here's Fisher. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And the pass deftly cut out. So a throw in here.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're going to defend in numbers, they're going to keep it tight and then look to break out when they win back possession. But do they have the players to make it work? I'm not sure.
And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Can he find the right pass? Good idea. That's the challenge that was required. Yanez. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. A fine reading of the situation. And Sosa here. Fernandez. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mendes. Sosa with it. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. And the throw-in forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Teammate available. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
And the substitution will occur now. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And back with Sosa. Mendes. Into the final 20 minutes. Sosa. And back with Sosa. Machado. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Sosa on the ball. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Keen to take it short here. It's a neat move. Takes it on. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And played in. Just the clearance that was called for. Machado. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Sosa with it. Machado. Now Gaston Silva. It's with Gonzalez. Sosa with it. Chance to do damage. They really look after the ball when they have it. classic example of how to intercept. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Herrera. Fernandez on the ball. Sosa with it. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.